Going on. Just talking my phone.
Right.
Do you think I should?
This is your PTV News. I'm DeAndre Wilson.
And I'm Stephanie Rule. This record-breaking winter, blood donations have been at an all-time low. The Red Cross needs your help. Here at LAU Post, students and faculty are doing their part to contribute. Mike Giordano is in Hillwood Commons at our blood donation site.
Donating blood helps save lives, and LAU Post is working with the New York Blood Center to help contribute to the high demand of blood.
We get approximately anywhere from 80 to 120 pints of blood per day. That's good. That's excellent. Even if we can come close to that, that'd be a big achievement for us.
When you donate blood, you usually donate 1 pint of blood. The average body has between 7 to 10 pints of blood in it. You can donate at 17 and over, up to the age of 76. Everybody can donate blood as long as they're feeling well, and if they had any tattoos done, the tattoos must be at least 1 year old. And also travel. We want to know if you have traveled outside of the United States, where have you traveled to? There is absolutely no risk donating blood. What we ask for when people do come to donate blood, try to drink extra fluids before you come, mostly water or juice. Your body don't know the difference. Try to drink as much fluids as you possibly can.
We have a lot of donor sites throughout the island that if we try to make it convenient as possible, going elsewhere.
Please donate. It's very important. Every pint of blood helps save 3 lives.
To find out where you can donate blood, visit nybloodcenter.org.
Stephanie, do you think you're going to donate blood today?
Actually, I already did, and I always do because I love the cookies at the end.
Those cookies sound so good. Senior Week has been an event on LIU campus that's been going on for years. This spring, there has been few changes to the schedule. Here's Rebecca Martellotti with the details.
As the spring semester comes to a close, Senior Week is upon us again. We came to Hillwood to speak with students and campus life about their feelings on this year's events.
Senior Cruise is the same exact program as last year. That's probably our most popular senior event. It's about a 3-hour-long event, food, dancing, drinks, that sort of thing. And the Dave & Buster's is very similar to that. It happens at Dave & Buster's, so there's food included, games, that sort of thing as well. So.
And Senior Week this year, because when I did see it last year, it didn't really interest me, and what it's offering now this year really piques my interest, and I think it's going to be a lot better and influence me in that sense.
It's the same schedule as last year. The only difference is the commencement ball we are not doing this year. We had a low turnout last year, so we decided to make the senior cruise a bigger event and incorporate more people into that rather than having 2 smaller events. We really want everyone to get together as the class for the last time, so we're focusing all our efforts on the senior cruise.
Which one are you more excited for?
The senior formal.
I mean, like, I'm a senior, but I'm graduating in December and all that. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to the senior week stuff or not, though. Because it's like, what is it for the whole package? Like, 200 something, or what was it? 220 something? Yeah, I think it's a bit much, especially since, like, even if I go, I'm probably not going to go to all the things, and then I got to, like, pick and choose which ones I'm going to and all that.
All the senior week events are on sale at the campus concierge, which is located in the Hillwood lobby. The Dave & Buster's ticket is $15 a LIU student. The senior formal is $60. We're also offering this year a package deal. So for $120, a student can get a ticket to the senior formal, a ticket to Dave & Buster's, and also a free yearbook with that. So the yearbook is more expensive if you don't buy it in the package, but if you buy the package, it's discounted into that as well.
Speaking of change, this year's Spring Fling will now feature a pop artist. Find out who after this break.
So I told him how I felt, and it felt like he just rejected me because he didn't really say anything back, so everything just got really awkward. Do you have any pieces of advice? Are you paying attention? Mm-hmm. You sure? Should we go jump off a cliff? I slept with your boyfriend.
But first, let me take a selfie.
Pop artist Kesha is coming to LAU Post for the annual Spring Fling concert. Students, however, are less than thrilled about this upcoming appearance. Casey Connors with some student reactions.
Spring Fling is one of the most popular events here at LIU Post. This year, students are having mixed emotions on the selected talent. In just a few short weeks, Kesha will be taking the stage at our very own Tillis Center.
I heard that we have a Kesha concert coming here.
I'm kind of annoyed that Kesha's coming because I feel like she's not relevant at all right now. She hasn't made a song since like last year. What was her last single? Like Timber. So I feel like it's not going to be that exciting.
How do I feel?
Yeah, look at
Happy-ish.
I'm upset because I don't think anybody's going to go to the concert.
They've given a survey with all these amazing people on it, and not really that excited. I feel like my voice wasn't heard. A lot of people feel the same way as I do.
There were way better options on the list, and I feel like there was a point of that list, and they just completely disregarded it.
Who do you wish would have came?
The Weeknd.
The Migos, Wiz Khalifa, Snoop Dogg, anybody but her, pretty much.
I wanted to see the people on the list more than I want to see Kesha.
I'm sure that everyone that attends this performance for Kesha is going to be great.
I've been to the Tillis before, and they always put on a good show over there. Another show to appear on campus is hosted by the Post Theater Company. What Red Lipstick Sounds Like is a cabaret-style show full of women empowerment. Petula Agnostakos got a behind-the-scenes look today.
Post Theater Company's newest production is What Red Lipstick Sounds Like, an all-female cabaret that will be performed at the Tillis Center. Let's find out more about the production from those involved.
The show is called What Red Lipstick Sounds Like. It's a cabaret. It's about female empowerment and women women, taking charge and getting what they want and doing what they want through song and dance.
It's a cabaret, so it's a musical cabaret with a bunch of different musical pieces. It's an all-female ensemble, and they are incredibly talented. We just had our first rehearsal yesterday, and as the assistant stage manager, it's when I joined the process, was with our first rehearsal, and got to hear these ladies and their beautiful singing voices, so it's exciting.
I think it'd be fun to see all the girls who aren't always in real life very strong or outgoing or big doing songs about how powerful they are, about how confident they are. So it'd be fun to see some girls who aren't always like that in real life show that they really are like that or that they can be.
It's an amazing show. If you like to hear people sing and you want to hear some great entertainment on campus, then you should come see the show.
The show runs Thursday and Friday, March 26th and 27th.
So make sure you head down to the Little Theater next week for a night of fun. Expect tons of great music, great dancing, and tons of red lipstick.
Wow, those ladies look like they're working really hard in the Little Theater.
I definitely am going to head over there March 26th. Finally, the basketball team has come to an end, and my co-anchor, DeAndre, was able to meet with a few players about this year's journey.
Welcome to the Pratt Recreation Center, the home of the men's and women's basketball teams. Ending the 2014-2015 season, both teams qualified for the ECC tournament. Let's take a look back on some of the special moments the Pioneers had for a season recap. The Lady Pioneers finished in 4th place in the ECC conference with a 17-12 record. Losing several seniors from last year and bringing in some new recruits, the ladies look to continue their winning culture with a new cast of players.
Gelling, of course, because there's someone new coming into a program that's already established. Worried about the winning record they already had. I wasn't worried about that because I came from winning teams, so that was really never a problem. But gelling, yeah, you got to get used to the way people get stuff done, and you just got to get used to it. Coming off the bench killed me. But again, you got to do some stuff to help out the team sometimes, But I think I came up effectively some games.
There was even players that took their game to the next level.
Yeah, it was more added pressure, basically being a returner, and also with my height, I had to prove something to the conference and to my coaching staff, so it was pretty hard, basically.
With huge wins and heart-crushing losses, the Lady Pioneers had a roller coaster ride of a season.
Inconsistent.
Why would you say inconsistent?
Had a lot of up and downs, Like some games we would play great and then some games we wouldn't. So I just feel like the games that we didn't play great, if we did, then we would have came out on top today.
The best win this season I think Robert Wesleyan game home, the televised one. I feel like we played more together that game, and we were executing everything that on the game plan. I feel like we were playing as a team then, and it was a good one.
When I found the pass to Essence, last minutes of it,
Yeah.
it just put the points up. Yeah, I like that one.
There's a lot of funny moments that we have. I don't really have a big funny moment, but it's always a good time with these girls, either on the court or outside the court. It's always a fun moment. We're always clowns, so every moment is fun.
The Lady Pioneers finished the season strong as the men's basketball team looks to match their success. Losing in the first round of the ECC tournament last year, the Pioneers came into the season extra motivated to make a run at the championship.
It was really just to win the championship, getting knocked out early last year. So this year I was just coming into the season with the mindset of I want to win the championship, with it being my last year as a senior. So.
Definitely had to step up when Vaughn left because, like, you know, he was a big physical presence down low. So, you know, he was the primary forward in last year. So now, like, I knew what I had to do this year. And, like, I worked at, like, days in and out the gym, you know. Coaches telling me, like, I had to shoot more, so I had to be more consistent with my jump shot. So it's just something I worked on.
With injuries, missed opportunities, and several lineup adjustments, the Pioneers pushed through with a 17-13 record, finishing 5th in the ECC conference.
Staying focused and just keep team first. You know, like you said, I haven't been starting the whole season. I started in the beginning, started coming off the bench, ended up starting again towards the end of the season. But I just stayed focused and kept team first, and I think that was a big part of the success we've been having lately.
One play definitely, I don't know if it would have made the top 10 list, but definitely was the buzzer beater against Queens. Like, that shot was just crazy. I had a bad game, and I had to just make it up to my team, you know, and I just hit the shot. That definitely was a big play to me this
I'll
season.
say the dunk by Nick Kahn. I think it was against Mercy. We was up by a lot. I had the ball, I was bringing it up on the fast break. Coach Miles said bring the ball out, but I just kept pushing it. I threw the alley to Nick, and he dunked it on the kid on Mercy, and then everybody in the gym went crazy. He went crazy, the bench went crazy, and that was probably the best play of the year.
Both teams look to make a run as the men's team versus Malloy and the women's versus NYT in the first round of the ECC tournament. This is DeAndre Woods from PTV News. Let's go Pioneer. That's all we have for PTV News. I'm DeAndre Wilson.
And I'm Stephanie Rule. Have a great night.